welcome you all with my love and respects. Welcome all of you for the second day sessions. First, I wanted to answer your questions. Listen, I'll give priority to all the questions related to the sacred truths, sacred secrets I was explaining yesterday. I'll give you the gist again in few minutes. First thing, you do not manifest what you desire, but you manifest what you believe. You manifest what you perceive. You manifest what you cognize. If you cognize struggle as you, if you believe you as a struggle, you will manifest only that. If you believe, if you cognize, if you perceive you as the ups and downs, you will manifest only that in your life. So the first basic truth. So if you perceive yourself as a struggle, you will manifest only that. And you desire health, wealth, joy, completion, enlightenment, stress-free, beautiful, blissful, content life. But you perceive you are not qualified for that, or that is not going to happen for you. You are not capable of taking responsibility for that. Unfortunately, you manifest what you perceive, not what you desire. Unfortunately, you manifest what you believe, not what you desire. Now, this gap, struggle, is what I call incompletions, mental patterns. When the completion starts happening, your perception, your beliefs become your desires. Your desire and your beliefs becoming one is what I call completion. Then simply you start manifesting. What do you want to manifest? Listen. I am revealing one of the important sacred secret, cosmic truth. Upanishad says, if you reveal the divine secrets to unqualified people, your head will burst. First, when I read that, I thought, oh, this is just to frighten us. Actual problem in your life towards enlightenment, higher consciousness, or to achieve anything you want to achieve, to realize your intention to be. If you have missed today morning LSP, I recommend and request all of you to see today morning the Living Shuddhadvaita process. It's freely available. Please watch. Listen, that will really help you. That's like a complimentary session to this whole Secrets of Attracting Wealth program. I'll give you the essence. Listen carefully. Whatever you want to be, enlightened, healthy, wealthy, whatever, the actual work you need to do is on your fears. Actual work you need to do is on your fears. You are working on many wrong things. You think you need to work on your desires. You think you need to work on your energy. You think you need to work on your activism. You need to work on your intelligence. No. I'm telling you. Intelligence is not information. It is ability to handle information. That comes only when you crack down your fears. In the path of enlightenment, if fear is a wall, desire is just a small rope hanging between two poles. Guilt may be a small one thorny bush in one corner, which you may not even need to attend. Many things which you may not even need to face, you go on wasting your time on it, working on it. Actually, what you need to face, you need to crack down on your fear. That is the most important wall you need to break. Even here, the secrets of attracting wealth, the most important thing you need to break is your fear. You need to crack is your fear. It's for the courageous. Actually, I see, from my own experience, I tell you, wealth worships the feet of courageous people. End of the whole secret. You may think, looks too plain, too bland. Internalize your inner space. Internalize this truth. Use this truth as a weapon to beat yourself down. Understand? If you beat yourself with the truth, you will never collapse. You will raise up. Wrong part of you will be broken, destroyed. Not the right part. If you beat yourself with lies and luxuries, you will unnecessarily not only create powerlessness, you will be growing in wrong direction. Drill yourself with this one truth. Actually, you need to work on fear. Listen. Please come to the space of listening. Listen. I told you the purpose of this program is two things. One, to clean up the incompletions, patterns you carry about wealth, and create a right space, a powerful magnetic energy center in you to attract wealth, situations supporting you to create wealth, people supporting you to create wealth, making you like a magnetic energy center for manifesting the wealth the way you want. Listen. I have done only first step yesterday. Today I will do the second step now. It's not magic, some mantra, some jatu. No. It's a clear science. Anything you decide as your perception, belief, cognition, intention, life, you become magnetic energy center for that. That is why the psychiatrists are the most, that is the profession where more number of people become mad. No, really. Psychiatrists are the profession where the maximum number of people become mad. You don't know. It's a statistics actually. They need this punishment because these fellows make everyone believe they are mad. No, recently the stupid fellows, this whole psychiatry association has gone crazy. They declare every human emotion as a disorder. Now just to bring whole world under their umbrella as their passions, they make everyone believe their passions. And finally they become sick, mad. Really. Listen. Because anything you intend, you become energy center for it. You become magnetic energy center for it. Now, consciously decide what do you want to manifest in next 3 months in your wealth field. Please understand. Now I am going to awaken your Kundalini Shakti and concentratedly make it flow in the direction of your wealth. I'll make your intention now as an energy field for you. Next 3 months, don't even plan for some 30 years, no. Next 3 months, what do you want to do? Don't even plan with your abilities. Here, just your abilities are not going to be working. My abilities are also going to support you. So don't have the restriction based on your ability. You write clearly what is your intention, what is it you want to manifest in next 3 months in the field of wealth. Whatever you think as wealth, sometime you may think more than money, currency, some person as a wealth for your life, or some situation as wealth for your life, or some being active, or whatever. Whatever you consider as your wealth. Sometimes people feel even extraordinary powers as your wealth. Whatever you consider as your wealth, you want to manifest, attract in the next 3 months, please pen down. Decide very consciously, because I am going to stream your Kundalini energy into this thought current, into your intention. So it will become reality. Please do not take it light. I bless you all. Let your desire become intention and reality. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.